Welcome to another episode, everyone. Big Tony, Cartoon53, is responding to the backlash that he is receiving for referencing Compton and Watts during one of his videos. A couple of individuals have come for him over this. As many of us now know, he has not responded, I don't believe, to Grape Street Gotti and what he had to say that I played earlier, but he has responded to this individual whose name is Keep It a Benji, and who also came for Cartoon for mentioning Compton and Watts. And he's also speaking about another individual and says he's about to take his channel. Let's get into Cartoon's response.
Man, listen, the devil stay busy.
Yeah, man.
He don't stop. He don't quit. He do his job.
Yeah.
If don't nobody else do their job, the devil gonna do his job. I just came back from church.
Uh-oh.
Just came back from church. So you know, when you're in church, you got to turn your phone down, turn your ringer down. You know what I'm saying? So usually when you come out of church, first thing a lot of people do, they go check their phone for, you know what I'm saying, missed calls, missed texts, all that old type stuff. Man, it wasn't but a hot second. You know, people love mess. People love mess, man. It's hot. People love mess. So of course they gonna send mess to you. Because they want mess to continue to go on and on and on. They gonna send mess to you, man. It's just, hey, it's the internet. It is the internet. So here it is. Oh, I see where somebody is telling me, hey man, that dude is still talking about you.
Oh,
that dude is still talking about you.
Who, Tony?
Now, the dude I'm talking about in question, we ain't got to worry about him for much longer. Because see, I had seen a video last night to where he said he threw. But now I see today he ain't. He still got something to say. So I don't care what nobody out there think. What I had planned is going full speed ahead now. Full speed ahead.
What's that?
I'm not finna play with nobody on this internet, man. Especially nobody that don't want to get down. I'm not finna play with them. You know what I'm saying? If that's what they want to do, play internet games, then I'm going to make it where I ain't got to see them on the internet no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a dang what you call it. But now, look here, man.
He talking about Spider-Loc for the record. Spider-Loc made a couple videos about him, I guess, and Spider-Loc said he was going to take him down or he wasn't going to make any more content on him. That's what he's saying, that he said he was going to stop, but he's still doing it. So he said, I'm going to move forward with my plan. Since he don't want to get down with me, I'm just going to take him off the internet. Big Tony talking about taking Spider-Loc's channel down. Spider-Loc had made a video about it a couple days ago too, speaking on it. Big Tony trying to take my channel or something like that. I think I saw a few minutes of it. I didn't cover it. Wasn't trying to get into all of that. But that's who he's talking about. But now, okay, I guess he's about to address Benji, keeping it a Benji.
This ain't about that. This is about this dude who done made a video that calls himself Keep It a Benji.
It's about this dude that made a video that calls himself Keep It a Benji. He said,
I don't even know who the young fella is. You know what I'm saying? Don't even know. Don't know nothing about him. So when I seen on the other guy's channel, I said, hold on, let me go to Benji's channel and see for myself. So I go over there and come to find out the video that he made was made 3 days ago. I'm like, what? And then on top of that, I see where he done made over the last whatever, he done made several videos with my name in his mouth. Over and over and over and over. I'm like, oh, another one of them. His channel is so small and insignificant, it never ran across my feed. And as I can see from the views, ain't nobody pay no attention to him. So I guess that's why probably nobody never bring it to my attention that this dude had my name in his mouth. It had to come from this other cat's channel for people to see it and then get at me about it. So anyway, I go over there And what it's about is this dude is so thirsty for clout, so thirsty for subs and views that he has got on here and try to make it seem like I got something against Compton and Watts.
Yeah, and that's the title of Big Tony's video. Tony Cartoon, in parenthesis, checks Benji for trying to start LA and Compton beef. He says this individual is trying to start an LA and Compton beef. I know of keeping a Benji or something. I've seen a couple of his videos. I'm sure some of you will go check out some of his videos now. Subscribe to his channel as well. Keep it a Benji. He makes content, decent enough content. The videos I've seen spoke on me in one of the videos recently as well. Not in a good way either, about the 50-50 situation and all that. But I didn't react to it. I didn't respond. I told you I don't respond to everything and react to everything people got to say. I knew about that. It's right over there on his channel. I didn't say nothing about it. I ain't care. I wasn't on a 50-50. I was on a 4-yard stuck down.
First off, you know what? That part, I'm not even going to defend that. I'm not even going to defend it. Because he sounds stupid to me. Sound retarded. This here is a classic case of, don't nobody watch me on YouTube, so I want to use somebody else's name who they watch a lot and put his name in my title and put some fake bunk controversy out there and try to hope that we can get us a back and forth going, or people gonna come over here and watch me and see what I'm talking about. Well, man, if that's your game, whoop-de-doo for your Subaru. I'm only addressing this now because I didn't know that you was stalking me the way you stalked me. I knew nothing about you. You know what I'm saying? But and don't want to know nothing about you. You feel what I'm saying? Period. But you know what I did? I went to his comments. I said, well, let me see the comments. I want to see if that many people out there in the YouTube universe was that slow to believe the childish and ignorant and insignificant rhetoric that this dude was spewing on the internet.
Well, we all gotta be slow, Tony.
47 comments. Out of 47 of them, the majority of them was people checking him about me. Here, let me show you some of them. This just...
Okay. And, so Tony's about to read some of the comments then from this individual's channel, Benji, when he made the video. So again, for those who may not know, this is all in reference to a video that Big Tony here had made a few days ago regarding the Spody Face and Compton Rick Rock situation when Spody Face went over there to the Nutty Blocks to fight Compton Rick Rock or what have you. And Big Tony made a video in response or reaction to that, and it said, like, what's going on with the Compton and Watts car? What, like, that wouldn't have happened in my hood. You know, an individual from another hood pulling up to the hood, looking to fight one of my homies, it wouldn't have happened. So he said, what's going on with the Compton and Watts? Something like that. So this is what Benji made a video, I guess. Well, I saw it. I saw some of it saying, responded to saying, man, you know, why you bring Compton and Watts into it, what have you. This is what he's responding to. So he's saying that he's just looking for clout and looking for views and subscribers, doing fake content and manufacturing a beef for the clout. And, you know, perhaps, I mean, I don't know. I would prefer to stay neutral on this. I don't know. Nevertheless, the fact that Grape Street Gotti has also come out and said something, then you have to say that he's looking for clout as well, or these individuals really have a problem with what Tony said. When it was just Benji, okay, you can make that argument, man, this dude just clout chasing or whatever. I guess you can still make the argument with Grape Street Gotti, who's not a big YouTuber or whatever at this point. But it does sort of say something else, add a different sort of weight to it that someone else from Compton and Watts, in this case, Grape Street Gotti from Watts, Grape Street Watts, is also saying some things and made a video about this and responding to cartoon Big Tony here and telling Big Tony to keep Compton and Watts out of his mouth. So it's not just Benji now. At the time that Tony had made this video, it was just Benji that had a problem with it that we knew about, that had made a video and said something about Tony's comments. But since that time, again, another individual has come out from Watts and said something about it directly, told Tony, come to Watts and keep Compton and Watts out of his mouth and this and that. You don't know what's going on, etc. Played that for you earlier. So just wanted to clarify that it's not just Benji now that has something to say about it. Some other individuals do, but there's some individuals, I guess, many individuals that are also on Tony's side, as I said, that these dudes are reaching, that he didn't say anything wrong like that.
Some of them, if you want to waste your time going to his little backyard channel, you can go over there and watch it if you want to. But I'm telling you, don't do it. It's a waste of time. I'm wasting time. But here, this is some of the comments from people on his channel. Here it is. He's attacking me, and the people getting in his comment basically telling him, man, go sit down and shut up. You tripping. But check this out. Okay, let's look at some of the comments that's on his page. I'm from Compton. I'm from Compton too, homie. I support your content and consider you a very intelligent individual, but in my personal opinion, I feel like you're reaching too. Okay, let's go down to another one. Bro, stop it. Cartoon ain't got no problem with Compton or Watts on gangsters. You know what I'm saying? These are intelligent people. Okay, here's another one. This dude always on YouTube crying about something. Cartoon ain't disrespect Compton and Watts. Bro, he just letting it be known the situation. You know, hey man, these is people now. Another one right up under it. Cuz ain't making no sense. Just talking about nothing. That's the new generation. Facts. Here go another one. Man, Cartoon ain't disrespect Compton or Watts. What are you talking about? Shaking my effing head at you internet clowns. Yep. Another one. Clout chasing, bruh. Can't listen anymore. They don't even want to listen to you, man. You on some clown stuff. Let's look at this one. Yeah, you're reaching, young soldier. He didn't disrespect Compton or Watts. He was just saying what he said. He doesn't know what they do in them. You know what I'm saying? This dude here, man, is clout chaser of the first order, man. Look at another one. Tony didn't disrespect Compton and Watts at all. He was making a point on his behalf. Go to sleep, wake up, and play that again. You know? Here go another one. You reaching, stop it, youngster. You just looking for content. He is, that's all he looking for. A bit more. Cartoon did not say anything disrespectful, so I hope people not trying to turn this into something for likes and views and all that madness. Man just said something. Oh, what's this at the bottom? Stop it, dude. You don't even know how to instigate with politicking. You know, because that's all he doing is instigate. Now there it is there. Y'all see that? And that's just some of them. It goes on.
Yeah, he was commentating on it. Yep, facts. You know? Yep, that's all he doing. Clout chasing. He was responding to every comment. Okay, well, the comments were certainly on Big Tony's side, said that he didn't disrespect Compton and Watts, that you just reaching, this, that, and the other. As he just read. You just doing this for content. Someone else said you're doing it for clout. Someone else said, man, I'm from Compton. And no, he ain't said nothing bad about Compton and Watts. Someone else said on gangsters, he ain't got no problem with Compton and Watts. But so they wasn't feeling the video, or at least some of those individuals there felt like Benji was reaching, as they said, and just saying stuff for content or clout or what have you, as cartoons just show. But again, since that time, another individual has also stepped forward and come with these same gripes, if you will, against Big Tony and the comments that he made about Compton and Watts, which I didn't feel like were harmful, but that's me. Apparently, these individuals feel another way, unless they're just doing this for, as what the comments were saying there for clout, content, and whatever else. Again, that's what they just accused Benji of, as we just seen, some individuals anyway. But that's one. But now someone else, again, what do they say about him and what he had to say?
On and on and on throughout the 47 different comments he have. It goes on and on and on with people telling him, man, stop it. You're reaching. You just trying to start something because your channel ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then he goes as far as everybody knows. I go by the name of Tony. Some people still call me Cartoon. He wants to say Cartoon53, which is that's a moniker that I no longer use, period, because I am no longer attached to the gang world like that. I do not claim no gang. So now he wants to bring my old set into it, and try to pit them against the Compton and Watts scenario. You can save that, man. That's not nothing. Fire Traveline don't have nothing to do with this. This is the issue that you have with me. So keep it with me. You know what I'm saying? And this is the issue that you like so many other ones on this internet. All you want to do is play on this internet and go back and forth. You want to do nothing else. Me and you both know this. So listen, man, go sit down, go play, go find you something safe to do. Go find you some little birds, some little bumblebees or a hornet's nest to go lay up under and play with. Cause I'm not it, man. I'm not it, man. People see through you. You can't start no mess like that. You can't. You can't. And as far as Compton Rick Rock go, me and that young man have spoke on the phone before about this same issue. If you don't believe it, call him and ask him. I don't know where you're from, if you're from Watts or Compton. But me and Rick Rock have spoke on the phone before about the South Central LA and Compton issue. So you can't start no mess there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just glad that a lot of people out there in the YouTube metaverse got something to think with and can see through this internet garbage and boo-boo. Play no games on this internet, man. I don't play with you little kids. Play with you little kids. Yeah, I'm in my 60s. I'm 62 years old. And I don't have time to play with you little kids. It's one dude out there in the YouTube metaverse that act like they don't understand this, and other precautions gonna have to be taken. But other than that, Benji, go find you something to do, man. Hopefully we ain't got to have this conversation again. Even if you do make another video, I'm through with you. There won't be no return. You know what I'm saying? No return, you know? So anyway, you can't start no mess right here, homie. People see through you. I'm out. Peace.
All right. There you have it. Big Tony, formerly Cartoon53. Go check him out. His channel, Foundation Nation, responding, as we just heard, to Benji and just the criticism, if you will, or backlash, if that's what you want to call it, of individuals who apparently had a problem, manufactured or not, with his rhetoric or his wording in his response to Spody Face pulling up to the nutties. And again, supposedly, or not supposedly, I mean, he said whatever he said. He said, what's going on, Compton and Watts or whatever, basically implying that it wouldn't happen like that over there in his old neighborhood. So this individual apparently took exception to that, made a video. This is his response to that. But as I've said again, not to belabor the point, but since this has all broke, another individual, Grape Street Gotti, has made a video as well, doubling down, saying the same thing that the first individual said. So Cartoon is sort of dismissing it here and dismissing this individual, but again, now there's someone else, and I'm sure you probably just dismiss him as well. But someone else is saying, keep Compton and Watts out of your mouth, and you ain't got nothing to do with this, and stick to the Bible and all this stuff. We just played that for you earlier. So they have a little something going on here. Some people feel like it's much to do about nothing. That you just saw some of the comments that was received on the other dude's channel who made the video supporting Tony. So at least the individuals out in the metaverse doesn't feel like Tony crossed any lines whatsoever. That this individual was reaching, and I'm assuming that they will have that same energy for the other individual, and are going to say that he's reaching. He said they're all saying that he did not disrespect Compton and Watch. That's what they're saying in the comments. So that's not going to change because someone else made a video. Their stance are still going to be the same, I'm sure, and so is Tony's, which is that, man, go find you something to do. I didn't disrespect them in any sort of way. A lot going on this internet, one way or another, that's for sure. It's nonstop. Let me know what you think in the comments. Stay safe and stay free, people.